JJ, how's the hamstring start off with? You been on the bench at Bradford and then played for just over an hour for the reserves. How's it feeling?
Yeah, it's not feeling too bad. It's not. Like, don't think it'd be 100% like the other one, because obviously I think we can do it once and it'll never be the same again. But yeah, it's feeling strong at the moment, so hopefully be okay and get through it.
Yeah, you must be just desperate for a run of games because you had to wait a little bit, be a little bit patient at the start of the season. Then you had a little run of games. Now you've had the injury. Just want to get out there week in, week out and show what you can do.
Yeah, I mean, like I was enjoying playing. I was in the team like Oxford at home and all the shot away, and really starting to get into it back again, like, and enjoying. Then all of a sudden got an injury. So yeah, I just want to get back involved now and get back in the first team and show a bit of what I can do, like, hopefully.
Yeah, but you mentioned that Oxford and Aldershot both played some really good football in those games. There's been the old disappointing performance, but largely it's been good, hasn't it, this season?
Yeah, I think like we've had a lot of yeah, don't know, like I think ninth in tables, it's average, isn't it, really? So yeah, we've had some really good games and we've had some disappointing ones, so hopefully by the end of the season, hopefully if we have the better performances, it'll be a lot better for us.
Yeah, do you think ninth is underachieving for this group of players? Do you think you should be a little bit higher than that?
I think we are for a reason, like, and we're ninth because we've lost. I think we've lost more than we've won. But no, we're there. But yeah, but if we obviously want to be top half table at the end of the season, if we're around there by after Christmas, that can happen. Hopefully break in top 6, but you never know, that can happen in football.
Yeah, what do you think of the Bradford game?
Thought 2 players for them outstanding. Like, thought Lee Hendry just ran the game from the start. Like, to be honest with you, and thought Jason Price at half time, he came on, changed the whole game. Like, but they were a good team. I think they'll be up there at the end of the season, and it's not easy going to Bradford and getting the result no matter what league they're in.
Yeah, that result won't probably look as bad in a few months' time when they've climbed up, because they've had a bad start, but they were a good side.
I think they had the first win in the league against Barnet or something, and that was the second, so they've got to start somewhere, and they've had a bad start, but if they keep producing what they've done against us, we are a good team, they'll be up there without a shadow of a doubt by the end of the season.
Yeah. Did you manage to have a catch up with Shane Duff?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I spoke to him after the game. Yeah, and just wishing him all the best and all that, and just hope, hopefully he stays, gets back fit, and just wishing him all the best. I know Duff obviously from when I was here before and got on quite ill.
Yeah, shame he couldn't play, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I would like to see how he's doing, So yeah, it's a shame he couldn't play, but he'll be okay, hopefully.
Yep, back to Port Vale at home this week, and injury to Michael Pook and David Bird sort of rated as 50-50. So do you think you can maybe take your chance in midfield?
I don't know if I'm playing that. Like, can't see myself starting, like, but it's all about pins at the end of the day and see what happens, like, if I do or not. But I don't know. It's on tours now. We'll see. Wait till Saturday.
Yeah, you've played on obviously wide, and you played just around the front too. You have played a fair bit in the middle of a 4-4-2, haven't you, in the centre of midfield? That's something you're quite comfortable with and quite enjoy.
I mean, like, I personally always thought I could play there, but not every manager's thought the same, because obviously tackling wise or whatever. But yeah, I like playing out wide. I like play anywhere in midfield. Like, to be honest, I personally think, but see what happens. Like,
Yeah, you obviously played against Birmingham on Tuesday. Incredibly strong team they put out. Must have been a little bit dispiriting, but then you look at the players they had out, you can't really be too critical.
Yeah, I think we had like 3 trialists out of back 4, like, that have never played with each other before, and playing against Kevin Phillips and Matt Derbyshire up front, like, they got Gard in midfield and all that, people that have been playing Premiership for quite a long time. So I don't know. It was a hard game for all of us,
Yeah.
So it's just the way it goes, isn't it? It's a good experience for all of us. Like, again, like, you're learning every day, aren't you? And they were very good, and they taught us a lesson, to be fair, on Tuesday.
Yeah, and you certainly got some running in, didn't you? Which is probably the most important thing.
Yeah, I got an hour, and like, needed that, because I haven't been doing much really. I've been doing a bit with physio, but football was not really a lot, like. Yeah. So yeah, see what happens, like, and hopefully I can get one again.
Yeah, manager took you off just after an hour. Was that because of the hamstring, or was that maybe because you thought Saturday in mind? Maybe.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell you what he's thinking. I don't know. Like, it wasn't my hamstring. I told him before the game I was playing an hour, so just to get me lungs going, and so I don't know what's happening with Saturday. Like, I don't know if I'm playing or not. Like, we haven't even started training yet. It's on Thursday, so you never know. Yeah,
Port Vale obviously going well, second in the league, but do you feel confident at home against anyone?
Yeah, at the home we could play anybody. I think we're very good at home. I think, like, what I've seen, like, and obviously I think we've won 4, I don't know.
1-4, yeah, 4 out of 6.
4 out of 6. So there's not many people, teams in the league that have a record like that at home. So yeah, we won't be afraid to play against anyone in this league at home. And
should be a decent game, shouldn't it? They'll bring quite a decent following, I should imagine, from Stoke.
Yeah, it's not that far, is it? Like, no. So yeah, they'll bring a lot of fans, and hopefully it'll be a good game to watch and play, and hopefully touch wood.
Yeah, and if you do if you do have to start on the bench, you didn't get on at Bradford. Hopefully you can get on and then maybe help influence the game from the bench.
Obviously, like I'll be going to play whether I start. I'll be looking forward to it, or whether I'm on the bench. I'll be looking forward to getting on. So if I do get on, if I don't get on, then there's always next week and see what happens then. So but you just got to keep going, take every game as it comes, and hopefully, like I said, it's not about me. It's about Cheltenham getting the result against Port Vale.
Yeah. Do you think you're 28 now? Do you think that's helped you deal with sometimes having to be patient and wait for your chance?
Yeah.
When you're younger, you would like
when I was younger, I'd like between 19s and 23, between 19 and 23, I would have been like really bad, I think, but you get used to it. I was at Leyton Orient for 3 years and I didn't play every game there, so you can't get used to it, but you still don't want to settle for sitting on the bench. I'll still go into the manager and see him before I think that I should be playing. So that's football, and you should never be content with sitting on the bench.
Yeah, and you got to sort of make yourself even more determined to when you do get the chance, make sure you can't drop you when you do get
Of course, yeah. Like I said, I thought I was playing quite well before I got injured, and would have been hard to drop me down, I think, but when you get injured, he's got to go without you, and he's got to pick people that are fit, and he has, and they've won games, haven't they? So have to see what happens, and like I said, when I get in, hopefully I can take my chance again and keep it.
Yeah, how did you actually pick up the injury? Because it was obviously hamstring injuries are bad news for footballers, but not a serious one, hopefully.
No, it was playing against Aldershot, and we just scored the second goal, Jeff Golding, and they were on the attack, and I went to sprint back to close one of their players down, and chase one of their players, and I've just felt a sharp pain in my hamstring. I've never had a problem with my hamstring before, but I did, and I was been out for 2 weeks with it, so it's a nightmare really, because I think once you get a problem with your hamstring at the start, I think it'll always kind of be on your mind, so, but hopefully I can get through it and just look after it, and it seems okay at the moment.
Can you do anything particular, sort of fitness word to try and strengthen it?
Yeah, not fitness words, but just at home, just keep icing it when I'm at home, and keep the hot water bottle underneath it, and so yeah, that's what I got to do. That's what I've been doing every day since I've been injured. When I was out, whether I was in here or I was at home, I've been keeping heat and icing it. So that's what you got to do. And if you want to get right, you got to look after yourself.
Yeah,